Alrighty. Hello. Welcome. I'm Rex. Wait, I'm frozen already. No, I'm not. Okay. Hi. I'm Rex. Poison Dart Dog. Welcome to my stream. This is Raptor Boyfriend. If you were not here for part one, there is a part one that you can watch. Let me check my. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a story-driven game, so if you did not watch part one, you might be a little lost watching part two. But whether you want to go back and watch the old one and before you watch this is totally up to you. I am gonna get started though. I think we left off at the beginning of day 2. Let me get my audio up for myself. Hang on. And for you. How are volume audio balance levels? If someone could let me know in the chat, that would be great, and I can adjust as needed. For now, if I don't hear from anyone. Oh, supply line. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Cool. Let me know if there are any problems. I can try to figure stuff out. This is only... Yeah, okay, we're on episode 2. This is my second stream. I am gonna try to stream Thursdays and Sundays. I think Thursdays might be a little more inconsistent. I'll just keep my schedule updated. Okay. Anyway, bear with me while I get my footing on streaming things. But thanks for tuning in. Okay. Last we left off, we had met 3 romanceable characters in this game. If you did not see part 1, this is a dating sim. Super story heavy. Lots of reading out loud. Not lots of gameplay besides like dialogue choices. The whole game is pretty much dialogue, but it's very cute. It's very gay. Yeah, and it was made by gay people in Canada. So they're called Rocket Adrift. Check them out. It had been like a month, and I still hadn't had any significant alone time with Day, Taylor, or Robert. These are our 3 romance options. Day is a fae, Taylor is a Bigfoot, and Robert is a velociraptor. We are in a small town in Ontario, Canada, Ladle, Ontario, and a whole bunch of cryptids live here. Hi, Octavia. Welcome. I'm glad you could tune in. Don't get in trouble at work. Anyway, get back to it. Got a little flustered. Don't get me wrong, Doc. I enjoyed us going to the lake together, driving them around, and I finally had people to eat my lunch at school with. But I was starting to get worried that we were becoming just a bunch of, I don't know, casual buds. I wanted to know if we would, like, work well together, like as a couple or something. All 3 of them? Ah, girl. But I didn't even know if they were going out with anybody, or whether they even wanted a relationship. I didn't even know their, like, zodiac signs. Oh no. This is also set in the 90s for anyone who doesn't know. Well, of course I made a plan. I was going to get them alone if it was the last thing I did. Okay, that did sound a bit creepy. Whatever, you know what I mean. I was really into them and I wanted to get to know them more. I knew you'd want to know the plan. Okay, so here it is. I was going to get some alone time with them by... Oh God, these are such cringy options. She's so bad at doing these plans. She makes these plans. And then it's just so hard to watch. I don't know if I like my camera angle. That's a little better. Can you see it? No, you can't even see the butterfly on my shirt. Well, the mic's blocking it anyway. Oh well. I don't really know what she means by being like a ninja. I know Temptress is going to be really, really bad to watch. Temptress is probably going to be the cringiest. Proper Lady sounds cringy too, and I just don't believe in that anyway. Let's see what she means by this. By being like a ninja. I was going to use stealth and ingenuity. Okay. I'd use darkness and shadows to my advantage. They wouldn't even... Oh no, this is so creepy. They wouldn't even notice that we were alone until it was too late. Again, I'm really not meaning for this to come out so creepily. I know. The plan seemed perfect to me at the time, too. Girl, no. Me, Day, Taylor, and Robert were put into the same work group for a science project. Lucky, lucky. We were trying to find a time when we could get together after school to work on it, and I was having trouble focusing. Here we go to the flashback. Stella. Stella. What? Back me up here. These guys are trying to flake out, on meeting up for the project tonight. I couldn't tell them that I was too busy thinking about my plan to get some alone time with them to pay attention. So I thought of something else fast. Sorry, I was thinking about cereal. I mean, school things would be the project, right? Oh, Octavia, I didn't see your chat. Sorry. Cereal. I just had cereal before I started streaming. I was thinking about cereal. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to mentally pick out what kind of cereal I wanted for dinner. You're eating cereal for dinner? Yes. What about it, Taylor? Maybe. Why? Cereal isn't dinner food. Man, fuck these high school age video game characters. I still never fixed the colors on this. Let me see if I can do that real quick. That's a little bit better. I think. I don't know if it changed for you guys. Oops. Oh, well, let me change that right now while I'm streaming. That's okay. Okay, it's as good as it's going to get for now. We'll figure it out another time. Cereal isn't dinner food. Don't call me out. Ew, Stella, it is if you heat up the milk. No, it's not about it being hot or cold. Is that any good? So good. It's like cereal soup. Huh. What? I said I thought fast. No, honestly, I'm not judging Stella here. I'm judging all the rest of them. What high schooler has an issue with people having cereal for dinner? Come on. Look, we're running out of time to get the project together. And you two are really dragging this out. That's all I'm saying. It's just a lousy busy work presentation. It's a challenging project that tests our knowledge of what it would take to colonize Mars. Oh no. I don't want to colonize Mars. It's a school project. I'll get over it. Okay. Yeah, busy work. Taylor. Yeah, I get it. Ugh. I wasn't really that into doing the presentation, clearly. To be honest, public speaking has always been a nightmare for me. You don't say. But then I realized this could be an opportunity to hang out. And the more time we spent together, the more chances of a successful mission. Come on, guys. Dave's right. We should get together soon. I've been saying I'm down to do it. It's just gotta be the right time and place. And energy. Oh, okay. Okay, how about tonight at the library? The library at night? Yeah, Miss Bird lets me study there when my house gets too disruptive. Are you nuts? I don't go in there. Not a big reader? No. I get it. I mostly stick to fiction, so school libraries... I mean, no, as in that's not why I'd never go there at night. Okay. There's a cursed book in there. Here we go. A book that, if you read it, you'll die in 14 days. No one knows what it looks like, but it sits somewhere on those shelves, waiting. What? What? Yeah, what? That's ridiculous. Is it? Then what do you think happened to Brian Brancher? He fell while climbing a cliff. Exactly 14 days after he was seen reading a strange book. Where? The library. At the library. At the library! Boom. Nice one, map mishap. Alright, I get it. Even if I don't believe it. We can do it somewhere else then. Look, we should just slap some pictures of Mars on a Bristol board and call it a day. I know you don't take school seriously, but I don't want to fail. Hey, Taylor's turned over a new leaf. I have? Totally, man. I can't remember ever seeing you at school, so like... consistently? Yeah, constantly. I mean, whatever. It's the last year. I just thought I'd make an appearance at least. I was surprised to hear that even just showing up to school was a rare occurrence for Taylor. I heard he wasn't really into the whole school thing, but I didn't think it went that far. I remember wondering what changed. Was it really just that it was the last year? I was so dense. We gotta stay focused. I don't care where we get together to work on the project. I just want to work on it. Say no more. We can do it tonight at my place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'll be able to make that. Oh, come on, man. I've got snacks, tunes, and a sweet mini bar. Plus, my parents will be out of town this weekend. It's perfect. What's the group project? The group project is about terraforming Mars. We have chosen to... The day started with us choosing how we're going to get some time alone with, I guess, each one of them. She kept saying them. She didn't say a single person. Oh, and she was super creepy and awkward about it. No, Elon Musk has infiltrated our schools. This was in the 90s. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about... Oh, we decided we're going to be stealthy about it, which I'm not sure about, but the other two options were also not great. So, Stella is just... was he still in his Blood Emerald era? Yeah, probably. Okay. So yeah, we're talking about the group project. Stella was very distracted. Also, welcome, Murky Madness. I'm glad you could make it. Okay, Robert, plus my parents will be out of town this weekend. It's perfect. Also, you did just miss a very cute section of me pretending to be Robert, reading or telling a ghost story. You'll have to go back and watch that later. Anyway. I needed to wash the taste of personal growth out of my mouth. Yeah, doesn't that suck? I'm not sure that the mini bar is going to get a ton of views during a study party. Party? Stella! Right, of course. So, wait. It's not a party then, right? I'm gonna say no. Oh. I don't blame you though, map mishap. It does contain all the elements that are required for a party. I guess you get a different nickname if you choose to tell a different story on the first day at the lake. I'll probably replay this a couple times off stream. Yeah, except for one crucial feature. The people. That can easily be fixed, though. Okay, Robert, it's starting to sound like your place might not be the best to concentrate on the project. Whoa, Day, relax. You can rely on me. My only interest is the task at hand. When it counts, I'm a lean, green schoolwork machine. You are bullshitting so hard right now, bestie. Only when it counts, though. Yep. Right, and how do you decide when it counts and when it doesn't? I just do. Like, right now. I was all like, does this one count? And I was like, yeah, it totally does. Simple as that. Amazing. Okay, fine. Robert's house it is. We'll all meet there tonight. Does that work for everyone? Totally. I guess. For sure. Great. Okay, see you guys later then. Stella, can I talk to you for a sec? Sure. Taylor and Robert were off to the next period, and then it was just us. Stella, I'm gonna need you to help me get those two to actually show up and work on the project. What do you need? What do you need me to do? I don't know, maybe you can go pick them up or something? The study party is at Robert's house, though. Okay, maybe you can just go check on them. I thought about going to check on Taylor and Robert and how that would give me an opportunity to maybe have some quality alone time with each of them. Oh, also, can I get a ride from you to Robert's? And that made 3. Stella. Before I even thought about getting ready for the project, I needed to check in with a very important program. Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats. Okay, so we're watching TV after school. Let's see what Dad left on the note. Hope school's going well. Work project is going longer than I thought. It's been hard to wrangle the team together. Anyways, sorry I couldn't be home for dinner. There should be leftovers in the freezer. Love you, Dad. Aw. Alright, let's listen to some messages. Take a drink of water real quick. Okay. Message 1. Hey, it's Doug. I finally had a chance to go over the numbers on your property. My advice is to hold on to it for now. A lot of people seem fairly certain Ladle will benefit from the planned highway expansion. If the town had a direct route to Highway 10, you could be looking at double the current asking price. If you're still eager to turn it around, though, I'd be happy to act as your agent. Call me back either way. Message 2. Stella, it's Day. We should probably talk about this project since it's already Saturday, huh? Haha. Anyways, if we're still going, I'll need a ride from the lake later. Give me a call if you can. Message 3 from Taylor. Hey, just wondering if you're, still going to Roberts tonight? I mean, if anyone else is, anyway, give me a call and let me know if you're going, that is. I'll be at the campgrounds doing band practice if you want to swing by, so yeah. Okay, bye. Message 4. Hey, Map Mishap, just wondering what's happening tonight. I want to do this thing before our thing. I'll be at Highway 54 with a sick surprise. Anyway, give me a call. Okay, and then we go upstairs and we make a phone call. Oh. Oh, we can look at Day's sketch from the first day. After I cleared my desk, I wanted a place to keep all my memories. So I decided to keep my important documents packed away and instead use the desk as a place to cheer myself up. Good idea. I couldn't wait to look at the stuff people gave me after school that day. Okay, let's see. Oh. That's really sweet. Kind of sad. Okay, how do I get out of here? I don't want to skip. There we go. Okay. Some of the menu controls in this game are not super intuitive, but it's not the end of the world. I think I have to keep calling Day. It's either Day or Taylor. Robert fucking annoys me. Just so funny because the podcast that I heard about this game from, the host said that she romanced Robert, and I was like, expecting not that, because I think Robert is so fucking annoying. Yeah, we're gonna call Day. Day, hey. This is Agent Stella reporting. I have 2 slacker high school students in my sights. Don't worry about those clowns. I'm gonna round them up for you. Thanks, Stella. What's wrong? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have much faith in this project. Oh? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's more my faith in, the education system of Ladle that's been shaken than anything else. Really? I guess that's fair. Totally. Like, we're in senior year of high school, and we're doing a project that requires Bristol board. Come on. Maybe Taylor's right. No one else is taking this seriously. Why should I? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous about giving the presentation. Not a fan of the whole public speaking thing. I'm like the opposite of a fan. A hater. Yep, a public speaking hater, I guess. I just want to punch public speaking in the face. Whoa, why all the hate? It just sucks. I suck at it too. Everyone gets a bit nervous when it comes to public speaking, though. I feel like I'm worse than, like, the average person. I don't know. Like, my last presentation, it was about the ozone layer, which is a subject I really care about. And anyways, when I got up in front of the class, I got so nervous that I just started making jokes. The class laughed, and so I kept going, and when I looked at the teacher at the end of my presentation, he looked so upset. I realized that I just made a joke out of something so serious. That's not that bad. What? It sounds like you got some laughs at least. Sure, but were they laughing with me or at me? Either way, I've done way worse. Really? Okay, maybe not during presentations. I've got a system and I usually nail them, of course. But I've done plenty more embarrassing stuff. Like what? Okay, There was this one time, like, when I was 8 years old or something, I ran away from home. Whoa, really? Yeah, I was such a silly kid. Why'd you do it? I don't even remember. I think it was over a fight with my mom. I feel like that's pretty common kid stuff, though. Not, like, anything to be embarrassed about. Well, I was away the whole night, and my mom was losing it. Oh my god. So she called for a police search, and at that point, half the town was looking for me. Oh my god. My mom was already printing missing child posters by the time they found me. She was so furious with me, she dragged me out in front of the whole search party and the cops. She was all, Deandra Lily, you're grounded for the rest of your life as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, she middle named you in public? The grounding didn't last, obviously, but I had to go see a counselor for a little while afterwards. Eventually, I managed to convince everyone that I was fine. It was just a silly mistake. Wow, she sent you to, like, a child shrink or something? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, you'll never guess where they found me. Where? Remember those Bert's Birthday Bash places? The ones with the shitty old arcade in the back? Oh my god, yeah, you went there? Why? I must have thought in my 8-year-old head that I could just camp out in the ball pit overnight or something. Wait, when's your birthday? Oh, November 3rd. Why? So you're a Scorpio. That makes perfect sense. What does? Scorpios are fearlessly curious. You just wanted to see what was out there. I guess so. I definitely paid for it, though. I got teased so hard for that incident for the rest of the year. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry. I got teased all the time when I was a kid. It's okay, everybody gets teased at some point. I know some people who didn't. Well, those people are losers. Wow, I guess it kind of helps knowing that even Deandra Lily can be teased. Yeah, of course. Oh no, don't make me regret telling you my middle name. I've gained the upper hand. I know your full name. You have no idea that my middle name is Vivian. Oh no. Crap. Wow. Stella Vivian Starosta, I think, is what I'm settling on for this. Stella Vivian Starosta. It's a family name. Hey, I won't judge if you won't judge. That's fair. And we won't tell Robert and Taylor each other's full names? Agreed. So we have a deal. We have a deal, all right. Well played, Miss Lily, well played. You played yourself, actually. Yeah, I guess I kind of did. So, you go first. I was just gonna say I got some pretty rad news, actually. Oh, what is it? Hey, shut up out there. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's my annoying brothers. I'm on the phone. Ugh. I'll have to tell you later. Are you still able to give me a ride to Robert's? Totally. And don't worry, I'll make sure Taylor and Robert are there to work on the project tonight. Thanks, Stella. Seriously, guys, I'm gonna kill you. I gotta go deal with these animals. I'll be at the lake at 7. I can tell you my news then. Oh, yeah, cool, for sure. Cool, I gotta go now. See you then. Yeah, bye. Bye. That's it. You two are dead. I guess I had to wrangle everyone to get to Robert's that night. What I didn't know was how complicated that would actually be. Yeah, no, I was on the lacrosse team. I've met Robert. That's quite enough of that archetype to last a lifetime. Yeah, I've met a few Roberts myself, for sure. Yeah. Alright. Band practice. First stop. He's so broody. And on a group project, anyone but Robert. For real. Seriously. First, I went to see Taylor and Brandon at band practice. They were pretty good together, I guess. I was so surprised at Taylor's place. It was kind of small and cramped. It was like I had a window into his life for the first time in 4 years, and I didn't really understand what I was seeing. I guess I really didn't at the time. Alright, dude, let's call it. I don't think we're getting any further on this one. Oh, okay. Just not sure about your guitar sound, man. It's way too spacey or something. I'm not feeling it. I was just trying something different. Well, it doesn't sound heavy enough. It sounds weird. Yeah, man, and your vocals. Hey, what do you think? Oh, me? I love it. Really? Yeah. Man, why are you asking her? You should just turn down the delay next time. Sure, whatever. So, this is your place, huh? Yep, this is where the magic happens. I remember these cabins from camp. It's not exactly Bigfoot-sized, huh? Hey, it's a sick pad. Look, we've got everything we need right here. Except a toilet. Whatever, there's an outhouse right out back. Oh no. Dude, it's too much for her ladylike sensibilities. Fuck you, dude. I've peed in the woods before. We used to do that all the time. Not together, I hope. So, where is everybody? Why are there so many vacant cabins? Oh, right, I guess you haven't heard. Camp's closed down. Oh my god, really? Yeah, man, for like years now. Oh. Why? What happened? Why did it close? Whatever, I don't really want to get into it right now. Well, I can see this band practice is pretty much over. Sure. So, anyways, try and tighten up your playing. You've been getting kind of sloppy. Nice dodge, Stella. Yeah, for real, for once. Also, work on those lyrics. They're sounding too touchy-feely. Fuck this dude. I know you're into that acoustic shit, but that's not gonna work for a live set. Sure, Brandon. Alright. And dude, don't forget we have practice on Fridays. Yeah. So maybe don't book your school shit on that night. Well, no promises, man. I still need to graduate, so... Sure, whatever. I'll see you later, I guess. Yeah, see ya. I hate him. I was really surprised by the way Brandon talked to Taylor. Like, he wasn't even capable of thinking for himself. The Taylor I knew would have ditched him after that. It made me wonder if there was something more to their relationship. Something I wasn't getting. I did not hydrate well enough today. Seven viewers. Hello, welcome if you're here. We're playing Raptor Boyfriend, dating sim, set in the 90s with a bunch of cryptids. Made by Rocket Adrift Studios. Look them up, they're really cool. Alright. I thought maybe I could ask. Maybe that would lighten the mood a bit. So, what's the deal with you and Brandon? What do you mean? You know, are you two... You know... together? We're just bandmates right now. Right now? So, but like... were you ever together? Where's this coming from? I was just curious. I guess we were close. Okay? Okay. What did that mean? It was definitely gay. I think you're right, Stella. I still wasn't sure, but it was obviously something Taylor didn't want to talk about. So, with the precious alone time I'd finally scored becoming more and more of a downer, I tried something drastic. Uh-oh. Oh no, I tried my plan. These plans are always terrible. Ah, sealed lip jutsu. Very well done. What? I agree. I didn't know that you were a fellow practitioner of the shadowy arts. I hate this. What are you even talking about? Did you really just say sealed lip jutsu? Never mind. Yeah, that didn't go well. You think? I knew I had to put the plan in my fanny pack for later and switch tactics. Just stop with these plans. So it must be kind of cool to have a place to play your music as loud as you want. Yeah, there's nobody around to piss off, that's for sure. Taylor, I can't believe it. It's official. The camp is closed permanently. Yep. What are your parents gonna do? What did they have to say? I don't know. Where are they, anyway? I haven't seen them since I moved back. Out in the woods, somewhere. You know how Bigfoots are. Yeah, I guess they were always pretty busy, huh? Gathering wood for the camp. Running programs, living off the land, it must be a lot of work. Yep, they definitely did it all. Well, you helped. Kinda. You were in charge of the lake sports, maintaining the courses, and the high ropes. Oh man, I sucked so hard at the high ropes course. Remember that one time I went all the way to the top of the flying squirrel course? Yeah, and then you totally chickened out and got stuck up there. You climbed all the way up there to get me back down. The only way I could convince you to come down was by getting you to close your eyes and climb on my back. You still wouldn't let go, even when we were on the ground. Right. That was so embarrassing. Yeah, well, it's all pretty much torn down now. Oh, right. I guess it would be. When did it happen? It all came down about a year ago now. It's so weird. How? I guess I just wanted to be able to come back and have everything be the same. That's not how that works, bestie. You're kidding, right? Huh? Stella, it's been 4 years. 4 years I had to spend alone picking up the pieces of the mess my parents left behind when the camp closed. And not hearing back from you. Tell the truth? Listen, Taylor, the reason I stopped writing, I had feelings for you. You did? I did. I guess I was afraid that if I kept writing, it would be so obvious. Wow. Please don't make fun of me. The blush. Yeah, it's very cute. I wouldn't. Taylor looked like he was caught off guard for a second. Look. Never mind. It felt like Taylor was holding back from saying something. I thought we'd cleared the air, but something still wasn't right between us. Then I remembered my mission from Day. So, do you think you can make it over to Robert's tonight? It's a waste of time. Come on. This project flies in the face of everything that I stand for. It's really just so horrible, I know. I try to be very intentional with my time on this planet. Don't we all? It's beneath me. It's beneath you. It's beneath all of us. Please. Fine, you can stop looking at me like that. I'll go. Oh, Taylor, thank you. But don't expect me to take this project seriously. I know. You're determined to show everyone how insignificant it is. Whatever. I'll see you at Robert's. You don't need a ride? Nah, it's not far. I've got to finish packing some of this stuff up from practice, too. Okay, I'll see you there. That was some nice jamming, by the way. That was cute. So that didn't go the way I wanted it to. I felt like I'd really stepped in it with Taylor, and my plan to be a ninja hadn't helped at all. But I wasn't about to give up yet. Ugh. Next, I went to see what Robert was waiting to show me at Highway 54. I knew he would be the key to getting the project done since he was the only one who could host our study date. But I was really not prepared for his surprise. You got me a dirt bike? Matt Mishap, you are hilarious. But no, we're going for a ride. But the next zany plan, that one will work. Yeah, right? Robert, are you psyched or what? Tell me you're not psyched. Define psyched. If you mean scared shitless, then yeah, totally. Don't be scared. Now's the time to be fearless. Come on, Matt Mishap. This is going to be our first trail rip. Remember when I told you I would show you the cool side of Ladle? Well, that time is now. Cool, but can that time be, like, later? I thought you might be nervous. You need not worry, milady. I will be the utmost chauvinist tonight. I've got you a helmet and everything. Ugh. Don't you mean chivalrous? No, he was... yeah, okay. Whatever. What do you say? Listen, I'm definitely, excited. Of course. But we need to get the project done, remember? We'll go to my place after and do the project, I swear. But first we go for a trail rip. Just a little one. We have time. Come on, the two of us on this slick bike, wind in your hair, carefree in the night breeze. You'd look bitchin'. I can't deny he has a way with words sometimes. I was still freaked out, but I had to admit that this was the perfect opportunity to get some of that good alone time. Not to mention it was a chance to get real close to him on the back of his bike. Okay, nice. But just for a little bit. Sure. Where's your helmet? Don't need one. Wait, really? Yeah, don't worry, I've got major good reflexes. If we crash, I'll just do a perfect flip off the bike and land on my feet. We won't crash though, promise. We'll go nice and slow. Okay. I hate this. Oh my god. Ooh, I like this music. Turn it up a little. Yeah, the music switched. Okay, I'm bringing it back down just so that you can hear me. When I climbed on, I was so scared I was shaking. That's cute. He told me to hold on tight, and I was sure he'd be able to feel my heart beating against him. And then we were going, and it was all such a blur. I remember my fingers went numb from the cold and holding on so tight. He told me we were heading to his favorite spot in Ladle, and I noticed we were climbing that huge hilly overlook. I was just hoping we didn't go over a ridge and end up in the lake. I guess Robert is really good at dirt biking, though, because we got there no problem in one piece. I was so relieved to get off of it, I could have kissed the ground. Now you see what I mean by the best spot in Ladle? Yeah, how have I camped here every summer and never seen this? It's not exactly easy to get to. It took me a while to find the way up here. I had to connect a couple of old hiking trails and, well, it was worth it. Yeah. I come up here to just chill. It's kind of like my secret spot. Secret? I don't really bring anyone up here often. Really? I bet you've brought other girls up here before. Nah, not really. Not even Jessica? Not even her. Wow. What's up with you and her, anyways? What do you mean? I mean, are you two... Wait, me and Jess? Yeah. She's always just been there, you know? We're like... I don't know what's going on with her right now. Oh, yeah? Forget it. Anyways, in junior year when I found this place, I had a plan to jump the gorge. What? Really? How? With old Trusty here. But then, well, things kind of changed and I didn't end up going through with it. Huh. What happened? I don't know. I guess I just realized that it was not that cool of an idea. Yeah. I'm back. I think I turned it way down on accident. Anyway. Thanks. Murky Madness. Okay. No one has suggestions? Hi, you're back. Yes, I am back. Sorry, that was a misclick. Turn my mic off. Okay. I think I have to be truthful and say bad idea. I don't know about this. It kind of sounds dangerous. Yeah, map mishap, that's the point. Don't tell me I shouldn't do it, because that will only make me want to do it more. Okay, I guess if there's no convincing you, I'm such a wimp. I can barely, talk to people without getting nervous. Really? Yeah, I mean, you know that feeling you get when you're about to get on a roller coaster? Oh man, yeah. I feel that way for just, normal, everyday conversations. Especially when I have to meet new people. This poor socially anxious girl. I guess that makes sense. I mean, everyone has their thing, you know. Oh, sorry, I'm not so good at words sometimes. Neither am I. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I could barely introduce myself properly. I know I talk like I know what I'm saying all the time, but half the time I don't. It shows, buddy. Yeah, everyone does that, I think. I guess you're right. Wow, I had no idea. Really? I thought it was obvious. I didn't really notice, to be honest. That's pretty wild. Yep. So, when we met, were you, nervous of me? Well, yeah. Do I still make you nervous? Don't worry about it, map mishap. I don't bite, I swear. Unless you want me to. Oh. Well, it's getting late. I guess we should head back. Wait. I didn't want to leave yet. We were just getting to the good stuff. It was time to whip out the plan. Leave the plan. Abort. Abort. Using my ninja-like speed, I moved so fast to take Robert's keys that he didn't even see me do it. But how are we supposed to leave if you don't have your keys? No bites? Bites were mentioned. Bites later, maybe, if you want. Not me flirting on the Twitch call. Do you have them, though? I guess we are watching a dating sim. Oh my god, not somebody logging off right after I said that. That's funny. Are you sure? Yep, they're in my pocket. Right. So, yeah, I wasn't as fast as I thought I was. Alright then. Let's head back, map mishap. As we rode back to where we met, I felt like my goal was still in progress. Maybe the time wasn't right. Anyways, when we got back, it turned out there was another surprise waiting for us at Highway 54. Robert, what the fuck? Oh shit, Jess, what are you doing out here? I knew you'd be out here. How did I know you'd do something like this? Jess. And with her? What the fuck, Robert? Whoa, it's fine, Jess. Just chill, okay? It's not fine. You should know how irresponsible this is after everything that happened last year. Jessica, can we not get into this right now? We've got somewhere to be. And where would that be? You know what? No, Robert, you can't just weasel your way out of this. Ugh, I'm not weaseling. Yeah, right. I know you've been avoiding talking about this. What is going on? What's going on? Huh, that's a great question. Robert, what is going on? I mean, you know, don't you? So tell her. Why am I so pissed off? Tell her. Stella, you should probably leave. Okay. I'll see you at my place. Bye. I'll be there in a few, I swear. Okay, later, I guess. How can he weasel? He's not even a mammal. Nice defense. I was really disappointed when I had to leave Highway 54 then. I thought for sure Robert would ditch her and we could ride to the lake and get day together. But I guess things weren't that easy. Maybe it was for the best, because then it would be just me and Day at the lake. Anyways, I was off to the lake to pick up Day next. Oh, hey. You scared me. I mean, I didn't see you there. That's a cool drawing. No, it's amateurish. What? No, it's not. It's probably the best drawing I've ever seen anyone do. Ha, no, shut up. So, what are you doing out here anyway? Nothing. Oh, okay. Day seemed kind of distracted. Actually, you know when your brain starts, like, whirring so loud you can't stand it? Yeah, sorta. I like to hang out here and draw when that happens. I guess it helps clear my mind, or whatever. Oh, okay. I don't know, that sounds really weird. There's weirder. I don't know. I could think of weirder things to do by yourself out here at the lake. Oh yeah, like what? Like, I don't know, doing your laundry in the lake? Why would anyone do that? Look, sometimes when you're camping and you didn't remember to pack enough clothes... Okay, you convinced me. There are weirder things. So, what was that great news you wanted to tell me? Right, so... Oh, Ingrid, yeah, what was that great news, Day? Oh, hey, Ingrid. Come on, let's hear it. Well, I'm ready to be friggin' jubilant here. Spill it. I got into the college I wanted. I don't even remember how it happened, but all of a sudden I was caught in the middle of a fight between Day and Ingrid. Again. I'm not even, like, mad, Day. You totally are, I can tell. You could have just friggin' told me, or is that too much for you? You always do this. You get mad at some little thing and then turn it around on me, and now I'm the one who looks like the asshole. It's infuriating. Well, maybe if you keep feeling that way, there's some truth to it. See, you're doing it again. And this isn't just some little thing. It's kind of like a big friggin' deal, Day. Did you forget that I'm stuck here in Ladle in friggin' undead purgatory while you get to go fuck around at university? Fuck around? It's like you're trying to get rid of me without so much as a goodbye. Stop it. That's not true. Oops. You can't even stop to consider me in your plans. Are you kidding? How can I when you constantly disappear on me whenever you please? Whatever, you seem to have found a replacement for me just fine. I'm not a part of this. Yeah, leave her out of this, Ingrid. You're the one who keeps hanging around her. So you made her a part of this. I was just coming by to what? Stop trying to make this about her. Am I? Because I just saw because I just saw you about to tell her your big news before me. And you know what? That's friggin' fine. Clearly I'm not wanted, so I'll just go. Of course, just disappear like you always do. Toxic Yuri. Ooh, sorry. Things were so awkward now. We sat in silence for what felt like forever. I couldn't think of anything to say, except... Congratulations. Thanks, Stella. I'm sorry. Don't even. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been caught up in all that. It's okay, really. No, it's not. It's embarrassing, us fighting all the time. So, I guess you're off to Orion Technical next year, huh? I don't know, maybe. Maybe? I really don't know if I'm even ready to, like, think about this right now. It all seems so soon. But this is great news. You should be excited. I know. To be honest, I didn't even know cryptids ever left Ladle. Yeah, I didn't either. This might be a weird thing to say right now, but she is such a Gemini. Uh-oh. If only Octavia had sound on. How did you know? I have a sense of these things. Yeah, maybe that's why we can piss each other off so much. Because she's a Gemini and you're a Scorpio. She said that already. Geminis and Scorpios don't get along, so they say. I'm not sure if I believe in any of that stuff, though. Me and Ingrid have other problems. Also, we got a new comic for remembering her sign. That's so cute. I couldn't help myself. I knew I might be pushing it, but the words just came out. Are you and Ingrid dating? That's a good question. It is. Day. Sorry. Just being weird again. What were you talking about? My first instinct was to try and use my plan to be a ninja, but honestly, I was kind of losing faith in that strategy. Thank God. Never mind. Damn it. I should be celebrating, and instead I feel like shit. Do you still feel like going to Robert's? Not really, but we need to get the project done, I guess. I'm gonna give her a hug. Oh. Thanks, Stella. Yeah. Okay, you can let go now. Oh, sorry. Hey, so maybe let's get out of here? Yeah, for sure. We have a project to start. Not to mention, I feel like we're still being watched. Yeah, but, like, whatever. Not like I care. Let's blow this soft hand. I mean, pup stand. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. That makes me so happy. She caught the gay. She really did. Aw. Okay. I was so happy to leave with her hand in mine. I almost completely forgot about the drama earlier. I really didn't understand why she was with Ingrid in the first place, or if they were even supposed to be together at all. The two of them just seemed so wrong for each other, and all I wanted was for Day to be happy. Meanwhile, Stella, patient zero. Yeah, Stella is just a yearning bisexual. Sound familiar to anybody? And that's how I figured out claws and rope swings just don't mix. We'd been at Robert's place for an hour or so, and we still hadn't done any actual work. Okay, that's a pretty good story. Like, believe me, I could listen to stories about you falling on your face forever, but I've got lots, so now we seriously have to get to work, though. Right, work. What? Not me. I'm amazing at saying what I want instead of yearning. You're right. Maybe I'm projecting. Okay, I got it. So if we were to build a base on Mars, how would we do it? Oh god, it makes me more tired every time I hear it. I really relate to Taylor. That's the assignment? How would we build a Mars base? The list of required elements, air filtration, food storage, maintenance, were just given to us on the handout. So what are we even getting graded on? The quality of magazine clippings? Might as well just give the teacher the handout back and say, there you go, that's how we'd build it. Can we do that? No, we have to show that we at least made some effort. Well, I gotta agree with Taylor. Please, not you two. I'm sorry, but we shouldn't go to Mars anyway. Okay. What? What? Just in case, you know. I honestly don't. Okay, I'll tell you. But you gotta promise not to tell anyone. I'm still not sure about what I saw. Sorry, I can't make that promise. What if it's just too life-changing? I also can't make any promises, but for a different reason. Huh. Whatever, I'll tell you anyway. I knew he was gonna do that. One night, when I was driving home from snowboarding, I took a different route than I normally did. Spooky story again. Wanted to see some sights, you know? Well, I did. Believe me, I did. Okay, speed it up here, Robert. I'm sorry, you can't rush a good story day. Ugh. Anyways, there was a slight fog that night. The kind that sits low on the ground. I'd gotten a bit lost down some dirt road, so I stopped at the top of the hill to see if I could figure out where I was. And that's when I saw it. The main highway? You saw the main highway? What? No. I don't know what it was, but I saw a big light with smaller lights spinning around it. They went clockwise, halfway around, and then back again. It hovered there for a second, then it did a sharp turn and was out of there. So you saw a UFO. I can't be sure. I don't want to say that it was a UFO because, like I said, I just don't know. Right, but that's what a UFO is, an unidentified flying object. Hey, if you want to say I saw a UFO, fine. I'm gonna remain skeptical. But that's what it means. Another 2 hours went by. Magically, we managed to put a few things on the Bristol board. And I was completely soaked in mustard. Oh my god, this fucking dude. The good stuff, too. The good stuff? Don't tell me you were coated in, like, seeded mustard. Like, oh no. Like grape vine? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Stella. No, like beer. Stella, please. Oh, right. Day, just drop the act. What act? Like you actually give a shit about this project. I do, though. If you did, you wouldn't let Robert tell his random stories. You wouldn't even be entertaining this conversation. Taylor, man, did you break her? You're right. This is just a perfect example of why Ladle High sucks. Another reason why I'm just so done with this town. Day, I didn't mean to. It's fine. Honestly, it's really freeing. This project's bad. Yes, it is. It's so preschool. Should I try to get them back on track? Or just, like, let it go? I'm not gonna play middle of the road because that's fucking spineless and boring. Fun? Okay. I think it's kind of fun. Me too. Everybody has a crush on Stella. Weirdly, after that, we all finally got to work. Weirdly. You autistic fuck. And after a solid 10 minutes of minor to serious effort, we took in our achievement. I'm done working on this piece of junk. Same. Alright, so now we just hang for a bit? Sure, but I need to head home soon, though. This was it. This was the time I had left with them tonight. I wanted to hang out, but more than that, I wanted to pick up where I left off with. Day. You can probably guess what my strategy was for getting rid of Robert and Taylor. Whoa, did you guys hear that? What? No. It sounds like a shuriken was thrown upstairs. Do you think you boys could check that out real quick? I would, but I've been marked for death and I don't want to risk it. Marked for death? Stella, what are you... Please? Sure. They are obsessed with her. I know I came into it with a solid plan, but I was still so surprised that it actually worked. So... I'm sorry if I was a bit, I don't know, rude earlier. I love when the music changes. I really like the soundtrack on this, in this game. It's like very ambient, but it always fits. When? At the lake when I asked about you and Ingrid. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, you see, me and relationships, I've just had a lot of crushes. I'd spend all my time daydreaming about people, but I never really did anything to, like, have something happen. The very best. Oh, which message are you replying to, Octavia? I can't see what it's quoting. Oh, the yearning. That's cute. I love to see the support and chat for each other. Okay. To, like, have something happen. I just get so hung up on someone for, like, a year sometimes. I can't think of a time where I didn't have some major crush. I really relate to Stella. I always had crushes in school growing up, and sometimes I would do something, but more often than not, I would just, like, vaguely try to text them, and often failed. And yeah, no, I get Stella. Basically, I'm a huge dork. Yep. No, you're not. Everyone has crushes. I've always been the type of person that's really into relationships. I don't need to be with somebody. Like, I can be single, but for whatever reason, I'm just more into being a couple, you know? Yeah, sometimes I wish I could just be the type of person that goes on a bunch of dates and stuff, though. I just can't even imagine myself doing that. Stella playing the field, it just seems wrong. I think you'd be better at it than you think. Really? I don't know. I think you're pretty smooth. Oh my god. Smooth? Yeah, so Day is down bad. I love the outfits. I really like Day's outfit. Autistic girly, please take the hint. Please take the hint. We looked at each other for a moment. No way. Well, okay. I guess not in a traditional kind of way, but, never mind. There was another pause. This time it looked like Day was about to say something. Stella, That's when Robert and Taylor came back into the room. Immediate music switch. This is so good. I was upset that they ruined the moment. Was I upset that they ruined the moment? Sorry, had to fix that. That was such a good use of, like, it was so cinematic, but there was so little animation at the same time. I liked that transition a lot and the abrupt change of the music. A bit upset. But hanging out together for the rest of the night was so fun that it was hard to complain. After all the drama that happened that day, hanging out with just the four of us felt so nice. Like a sanctuary. The next school day we had to give the presentation. I was still nervous, but not as nervous as I usually am. I think it was because I was with them, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think we got a good mark for it, but at least we pulled it together. After the presentation, I was at my locker when Day showed up out of nowhere. Oh, hi, Day. Hey. I think you forgot your textbook in class. I did? I'm pretty sure. I know because I saw you basically asleep in class after we went up. And there was a little bit of drool on it. Oh, God. Don't worry, I wiped it off before picking it up. Was I really asleep? Yup. I don't blame you, though. Half the class was, too. It's not that I was bored, it's just that I was so nervous about the presentation that by the time it was over, I just felt so drained. Relatable. I get it. So here it is. I love this. Our hands touched for a split second and it was like a jolt of electricity between us. And then I did that super cringy thing and flinched. But when I looked up, Day was smiling and staring deep into my eyes. I was so embarrassed I just stood there smiling like a goof back at her. My brain couldn't come up with anything to say then. Sorry. Hey, Stella. Yeah? You never told me your sign. Your zodiac sign. My sign! Right. So, yeah, your sign. Right. I'm a Pisces. Oh, this makes so much sense. She is such a Pisces. Oh, cool. What? Well, Pisces and Scorpio are pretty compatible. Aren't they? I love that they put hints in there for people who don't know anything about astrology compatibility. That's so cute. We're gonna tell the truth, of course. Yes. I mean, yes, they are. Huh. What does that mean? She's such a Pisces. She's so anxious and she is, it's the fantastical, like, not even fantastical thinking, but just like these, like, out of this world plans, and like Pisces have big dreams, but they don't always know how to get there. Huh. Yeah. That's cool. Totally. So, we should team up again. Not on school projects, though. Maybe we can solve the case of the haunted library book or other crimes. Be gay, do crimes. They're doing the be gay, do crimes. Or just hang out. All the nervous laughing. I couldn't even remember why we were laughing so hard. What the hell was so funny? Was it because it was so early in the morning? Was she as nervous as I was? I couldn't stop my stomach from doing somersaults. Yeah, that would be cool. Cool. Oh, I gotta get to second period. See you at lunch? For sure. Awesome. Later. Maybe I was just imagining it. I was probably really sleep deprived. But I swear I thought I saw her skip a little bit when she ran off to homeroom. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Girly Pop, you are killing me. Yeah, she's so oblivious. Finally, I had friends that wanted to hang out with me and do cool stuff outside of school. And maybe, just maybe a new crush? Maybe. Girl, you've been crushing on all 3 of them since you got here. Ugh. My natural light is fading and my lamps are fighting for their lives. In the process of getting a better lighting setup so that I can still stream when it's dark out. Okay. Well, I think 1 episode per stream is like perfect timing. I've been on for like an hour and a half. This one was a little bit shorter than the first chapter. Let me save. Bisexual lighting at its finest. I have the non-binary flag behind me today. I had my trans flag one up last time. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the theme of pride flags or I have this like, it's hanging on this like canvas like room divider thing. Thinking of hanging some like posters up there or something. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I, again, am just so floored that I have, like, multiple viewers on these streams. I would love to borrow the lesbian flag, Octa. And a One Piece one. I don't know One Piece, but I'm sure it could, attract some viewership, although I might piss some people off if I'm flying a One Piece flag. Know nothing about it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and give me a follow if you haven't already, if you feel like doing that. This will also get uploaded to my YouTube channel whenever my computer decides that it's done uploading it. So you can find me at Poison Dart Dog on like everything. I'm Rex. Instagram is Poison Dart Dog Rex because just Poison Dart Dog was taken. So Poison Dart Dog, then my name, Rex. Yeah, I do have a Blue Sky account. I haven't used it yet. I'm on Tumblr. I mostly am sticking to trying to manage the Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram right now, just because still getting my footing. Yeah, so thank you again. Really appreciate it. Give me a follow. Find me on YouTube. My YouTube is like dead right now, so would really, really appreciate some support over there. And tell your friends that there is a small, cool, queer trans gamer who streams dating sims and lots of other things. I am thinking of alternating with this game with something else, possibly more like action-packed, a little more adventure. Stay tuned on that. For now, it's Raptor Boyfriend. Thursdays and Sundays. I will adjust my schedule as needed. I will post updates on my Instagram. And yeah, have a great night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great weekend. See y'all on Sunday, maybe.